This world is so enticing, and there's so many distractions, and it's so easy to get off course. But we cannot be more excited about the things of God than about God Himself. Because at the end of this, God is the great reward. It's not that we have a nice house. It's not that we have a great job. The great reward, though those are blessings, the great reward of this life is God. It's God Himself. We can't be more excited about the blessings of God than about the blesser. Right? We don't overcome this world by completely retracting ourselves from this world. We overcome this world by focusing on God and being passionate about Him. Let me tell you a story. So, I don't know if any of you remember Jason and the Argonauts. I'm taking you back now to like high school, right? Greek mythology. So here is Jason, right? And he's going to get the golden fleece, right? So he goes and he captures the golden fleece, and then they're coming back. But on the way back, they have to pass through this treacherous area. And there's these sirens, okay? So these sirens are women, and they sing these beautiful songs. And if I could sing, I would, but I can't. So I'll spare you. So they're singing their songs, and basically what happens is all these ships, the sailors are like, oh, that's so beautiful. And they draw them over there, and boom, their ships basically crashed on the rocks, and the sailors die, okay? So Jason's coming back, and he knows he has this area coming up, right? So what is he going to do? Right? Because they're singing their songs. So someone on ship, Orpheus, takes out his harp. And do you know what Orpheus does? Orpheus plays his music. And though the sirens are singing their beautiful songs, most of the men are focused on the ship. And the ship never goes off straight. You know why? Because the music from the harp that Orpheus is playing is so much more beautiful than the music that the sirens had. See, that's how we overcome this world, by understanding the great magnificence of God. Because in the end, God is the great reward. We can try to make it through this world ourselves, but it's hard because this world has so many diversions, and it's so easy to get off track, and we get veered here, and we get veered here, and we get veered here, and sometimes we just want to retract. But what really gets us through is focusing on God. Because when we're truly focused on God, there's distractions all around us, but you know what? They're just not as appealing, because God is that much better. God is greater than any material possession we have. He is greater than any person we meet. He just is. That's what allowed Jason's ship to make it through that dangerous passage. Even though the sirens kept playing and alluring them, what they had on board was so much more beautiful than what they heard. And what we have is so much greater than what this world offers. We can't be seduced by what this world has to give us, because in the end, it's a pale comparison to God. He is so much greater than this world.